a great sale now, so I'll talk about that. Okay.
All right. So we're live. I'm just going to check the feed real quick, make sure it's showing up. Yep, there we are. Hi, everyone. It's Melissa with Jacksonville Business Connections, and we just launched one of our newer directories called jambees.com, and it's everything kids. You can find events, products, services, articles, anything related to kids, and we're promoting that, and we're asking some of our founding members who have joined if they want to come on and let us do an interview and share their products and stories. And so today Diane has joined us from Three Bears Accessories, and in the description of this you can find more information about her. And if you're joining us, then definitely give us a shout out and say hi, or if you have any questions, you can leave us some comments. So Diane, I just love that room, but go ahead and jump right in and tell us about, let's start with why and how you started the business.
Sure. Well, good morning, everybody. So actually, two of my friends started this business probably about, close to, I think, 10, 12 years ago. It's two awesome Jacksonville moms that started it. They had three little girls at the time, and that's where the term Three Bears came. They called their kids their little bears. I actually met these moms through Girl Scouts. One of the moms, Lauren, was my Girl Scout co-leader. And they did this as a second job, both very talented women, moving up in their career. And it had gotten to be too much for them to do two jobs and raise kids. So I was actually I had just moved to Jacksonville from Washington, D.C., and I was taking a little pause in my career. I had actually been an executive at a management consulting firm in the past in Washington, D.C. But I was looking for something to do that was fun and, interesting, and where I got to meet people and do some fun things. My daughter at the time was about 7 years old. So it was also fun to do with my daughter. So I actually took the business over from the original founders. And about a year later, I brought in my business partner, Kristen Hyatt, who is a mom of one of my daughter's friends. So Kristen and I have been running the business now for the last 5 years. And we actually merged two businesses. We merged Three Bears hair bows with Eliza Kate headbands. And Eliza Kate headbands, interestingly, was also started by another Jacksonville mom and named after her two daughters, Eliza and Kate. And she did all kinds of original designs with these fun headbands. She, along the way, had met the original founders and actually designed some of the headbands to go with the hair clips that we were known for selling. I can't do it like that.
That's
so you can actually clip the hair clips onto the headbands. So it was she decided to get out of the business, and so we took over the Eliza Kate business and merged everything into Three Bears Accessories. So we've been doing this now for 5 years, and we love coming to events like yours, Melissa, and meeting the moms, and we have a lot of loyal customers in Jacksonville. But we've also sold wholesale across the nation to boutiques around the country. So if you're traveling, you may see us pop up in boutiques as well. And we're also online. We also have an online store. So it's been a lot of fun, and we love to see the cute little kids with their little girls with their hair hair accessories, and the moms are so excited to get all of our character clips and everything. So that's a little bit about how it came to be.
No, that's really cool. Some of that I had no idea too. I'm always learning on these interviews.
Mm-hmm. So it's all about
So what do you,
Jacksonville moms.
yeah, definitely. What do you think has been the biggest thing you've learned since taking over the businesses?
That's a great question. I think the importance of social media in selling and getting the word out about your product. It, and that has been a learning curve for us. We are still continually trying new things and learning, but that was not something I did in my background or Kristen did either. So we've been, and we still, it changes every day. So getting the word out, I'd say that, and really understanding the trends around hair accessories. In the last couple years, depending on the age, it's been all about scrunchies. And we didn't go there. We stayed with our path of our cute hair clips and character clips and headbands. But yeah, there was a huge push for scrunchies. So just trying to figure out what the kids and the moms are going to want. Are big bows in or little bows in? There was the whole JoJo bow, thing, and but that's kind of died down now too. So it's there is definitely trends to hair accessories too.
Right. So. But that's great that you keep up on that and everything, that you don't just go down one stream and hope it just continues to work forever. Like, you do your research and you kind of flow with what's going on. But I think that's one way of keeping the business super successful too. So I think that's awesome that you're doing that.
Yeah. We try, but we do have our favorites. We have our followers and our favorites and so yeah.
So what let's see. What do you think like your long-term vision would be for the business? Like your dream?
Well, we actually had the dream that we'd be in boutiques across the country. And still that is a dream. We did this a little bit more as for lack of a better term, I don't want to say a hobby business, but I do some other things as well. I do like the original founders. I have other work I do as well. My husband and I own a bookkeeping company. So it's, we balance it with that. We want to make sure that we get really cute hair accessories out to, the folks that want them. But, we also are raising our kids. So we're trying to have that work-life balance and take care of our family as well. Part of what both Kristen and I wanted to do is be present for our kids. Kristen has 3 kids as well. And that was part of the reason why we moved to Jacksonville, is so that I could be more present with my daughter. So while we'd love it to explode, we also want to keep balance in our lives. So, and have fun while we're doing it,
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes I'm in that trying to find the balance with I have one daughter that's 12, and then just being on the computer all day or doing stuff and trying to find that balance of spending time with her. And so I completely get how you can sometimes just get lost in it and wanting it to grow.
Even during this time that we're kind of stuck at home with everyone, you still need to be present for them. You don't want them to be on the computer all day long. And so it's, it's hard. It's hard. So it's, along that lines, one of the things that we did during this time is we decided to have a really awesome sale, because we figured if people are cooped up in the house, maybe we could bring a little fun to their life by having a good sale. So actually, on our website right now, um, which is www.3bearsaccessories.com, we're having a sale through Sunday that's 65% off.
Oh,
and
wow.
if people, yeah, so most of our hair clips are under $3, which is a significant discount. Um, and if you place an order, you also get a free gift. We put in another free item, so that we just surprise you with. So yeah. So now, if people need things for birthday parties or birthday gifts or whatever occasion, people are trying to make special birthdays at home. This is a way to get something and not have to worry about going out in public, and we can get those right out to you. And also with Memorial Day coming, we have lots of I can never figure out where the camera is. We have lots of
Those are super cute.
patriotic bows, and let's see. Yeah. And here's like one of our more specialty items. It's a cute little ponytail bow, but it's super beautiful. Sparkly. Yeah. And then we have this isn't actually on our website, I just realized, but that's like a super cool, and it's a ponytail. So it looks super cute, with a big ponytail on the top of someone's head.
What do you think your most popular item is?
Oh, I can tell you that right here. I can grab them right here. These two lovely ladies.
Oh, Frozen,
Anna,
yes.
Anna and Elsa. Yep. It's hard to keep them in stock.
What are those exactly?
These are little hair clips of Anna, like little. So they go like that on the back.
Okay.
Clip. And they can clip, right into a little one's hair, or granted, this doesn't match, but they can clip onto a headband. Not this one, but they could. So that we can clip them onto headbands, and we have these and the little girls love to wear them. And especially, when Disney opens back up and people are going to start to go back to Disney, and they get their outfits for Disney. The moms, come and see us and get all kinds of, we have all the princesses here. We have, this is another one of our most popular.
Oh, that is super cute.
Ariel. And then we have Belle.
So if someone is local, do they just reach out to you do they just reach out to you and get to browse, or do they have to wait for an event to see you?
They would have to either, we don't have any like brick and mortar. So I'm in my kind of workshop store. They would have to buy online, or email us at orders@3bearsaccessories.com if they were looking for something in particular, or come and see us soon and get out there. So
yes. Yeah, hopefully events will be back hopefully soon.
Yeah, I'm fingers crossed. Someone had suggested to me, now, granted, I should have had a face mask here, is that, down the road, people may want to clip these to their face masks. The little kids, if they wanted to bling up their face masks, they could add some cuteness. So
bling the face mask. That's funny.
Yes. Yeah.
You could have been the first one to coin that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So people are selling a lot of face masks these days, which is awesome.
Since you started your own business, do you have any advice for other people who maybe just started or are thinking of starting their own small business?
That's it. So since actually we own, my family owns two small businesses. I think it's just when you go in, it's really a full-time job if you want to make it work. And I'm sure, Melissa, as you know, you're a small business owner as well. It's, it's 24/7, and if you really want to make it into a full-fledged, viable business, it takes a lot of work. And you have to, have a wide range of skills. You have to know how to market. You have to know how to take care of the finances and all the rules behind that. Or, you could outsource it to a bookkeeping company. You have to, you have to understand technology depending on your business. There's just a ton of stuff around technology and social media. Depending on how large you get and you want to hire employees, you have to understand the rules around that. There's just a lot to running a business that at times people don't realize initially. So it's not just posting something and hoping it sells and doing that. There's all the stuff behind the scenes. So, it's understanding that and understanding, knowing where to go to get help with that if you need it. And so that would be the one thing is if you really want to make it into a full-fledged business, you have to understand the complexities of it.
Did you have any resources such as it just made me start thinking we should start a Facebook group for small businesses, just for they probably have so many questions that other businesses can, help with answering some of those questions, because you're right. I was lucky in the beginning just because I have so many technical background from my schooling that really was, I was able to save that money and then create my own websites and all those sort of things. But I can imagine for someone who has no technical skills, how how stressful that could be.
Yeah, there are some great resources here in Jacksonville. There's a group called SCORE that provides free resources and mentoring for small businesses. We actually teach. My husband teaches bookkeeping for free. And I shouldn't say bookkeeping, but understanding your books. To new business owners through SCORE, but they have a wealth of classes that they offer for free. And there's a small business development center that also, in most cities, there is one that also offers free help for small businesses, which is really important during this time with COVID. Mm-hmm. They're helping those small businesses that are struggling apply for those loans, giving, explaining those PPP loans to them and the disaster loans and helping with all of that stuff, which right now is even more complex of a time to own a small business. So, I make a plug for those two resources because they're good. There's a lot of good free advice for small businesses out there. So,
no, that's awesome. I'm glad you're sharing that. We're definitely like to get that information out to anybody it can help.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're here about, right?
Yeah.
It's not all about hair bows, right?
Not all the time, but most of the time.
But they're pretty important.
Exactly.
So
is there anything? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, the only other thing I would say is that, if a little girl has a favorite hobby, we pretty much have a hair bow to go along with it. The one hobby that I keep getting asked at your events for is bowling. We don't have bowling, but we have pretty much everything else and all the favorite animals and, character clips and everything. So for those, loyal followers that are out there, I encourage them to go out and take advantage of this sale, which is going to end on Sunday. Okay. And to like our Facebook page, which is still Three Bears Hair Bows, and follow us there. And we have a Goldilocks Club group there. So, we'd love if they join that as well and get special offers and like right now, if they join our Goldilocks Club and make a purchase, they actually get 2 free items instead of 1 free item. So I encourage listeners to do that as well.
With the Jambi site, I don't know if you've had time to really investigate too much, but I think you can go in, and if you wanted to create an article on what you just talked about, if people join the membership right now, they get the extra benefits. If you want to go in and write an article and let me know it's there, I'll share it on our social media pages for you if you like.
Oh, that would be awesome, Melissa. I'd appreciate that. Yeah,
definitely. Because I think on that site you can post deals, you can post articles, services, a whole bunch of different things, and we're definitely wanting to help. As long as we know it's there, like we tell a lot of the members, like just give us a little shout out. Hey, I posted an article or posted a deal. We have no problem sharing it on our social media to help get the word out more.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. So
yeah,
excellent.
Definitely.
Excellent. Yeah, we appreciate what you do with all these events. They're always great and well attended, and we've had great success at them. So we're hoping we can get back out there again and see some of our customers, because it's always fun to interact with them. And but in the meantime, they can shop online.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this has been great, and I hope that everybody has benefited from seeing all these cute little accessories and hair bows. And if you know anybody with, it doesn't even have to be your own kids. If you need to gift for grandkids, friends, anybody's parties coming up, graduations, because kindergartners, they have their little graduations, and it's not just the bigger kids, and there's so many different benefits. And with the sale you have going on right now, people, you need to go check it out for sure and get the deal.
Yep. Awesome. Thank you, Melissa, for having us here today.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I'll touch base with you after. See you later.
Take care.
All right, bye.